time for me to pull up my notes. God damn it, I closed my notes.
Why would you close your notes?
It's fine. It's just on my phone. Edit matches. Delete, 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 delete. Customize participants. We have Kunta versus It's Just Me, Oos. Main event, Jey Uso opening the show, not in the main event.
Okay.
Then we have Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. Fucking past him. Where the hell is he? There he is. And we got Tiffany Stratton versus JC Jane. And we got
Okay.
Roxanne Perez. Why the fuck is she? Versus Chelsea Green. I can't say. And in the main event, oh man, as announced last week, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens.
So much for that 5 month break. Roman Reigns
Well,
at a
I told him.
99 overall.
I told him he had to perform at every show, or else he's stripped of all the titles. That was last week when I said that.
True.
So he gonna learn. He gonna learn not to fuck with me, the greatest GM of all time.
I think my anonymous GM he's got this in the bag.
Honestly, I forgot you had an anonymous GM. I was working under the assumption that you had Paul Heyman, so I haven't really written him anywhere. I was like, does he have Paul Heyman? I was like, I
No,
don't know.
he is an anonymous person.
Have him in the bloodline. Okay. John Cena opens Raw. He says last week he did what he had to do to keep Roman's attention. He says that this isn't over between them until he gets that title. Roman comes out before Cena can go any farther and tells Cena that he sees what he's doing and it's not going to work. You're not going to enrage me to the point where I want to put this title on the line against you, John. In fact, I already have selected my next opponent for Money in the Bank. John asks who it is. Roman Reigns says to the crowd, please help me in giving a warm welcome to the best pro wrestler on our roster right now. The one and only Akira Tozawa. John looks unamused as Akira makes his way to the ring. John says, you're really so scared to defend your title against any real competition that you're going to defend it against Tozawa? Roman says, whoa, 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 whoa. Watch your mouth. Tozawa is one of the fiercest competitors in the WWE. Hell, we even picked our tag opponents too. Come on out, you guys. It's Chad Gable and Otis. They come out. Cena, visibly annoyed as Alpha Academy is celebrating, walks backstage. All right.
So you're telling me at Money in the Bank, I'm getting Roman Reigns versus Akira Tozawa for the
Yes.
fucking undisputed title.
Yes. It was a brilliant piece of work by me.
Hey, no fucking way. I have this like super intense world title storyline heading into Money in the Bank. All I gotta compete with is fucking Akira Tozawa.
Oh, you're gonna have your work cut out for you, let me tell you. Alright, this
Fucking
little
should just
boy.
brought in Jinder Mahal to fucking face Roman instead.
Man, he's got some things he's working on too. I can't say. I can't say. Okay. This is a Money in the Bank qualifier match right here. Alright. Jay
Okay.
once again has the match won when Jimmy and Solo cost him. They distract him. Gunther wins. Gunther.
Okay.
Alright. The backstage, Cena comes to me and tells me I can't let Roman and Rock get away with that crap. I say, look, I wasn't thinking when I allowed them to pick their own opponents, but clearly it was a mistake. But I am a man of my word, and I won't take it back. Cena says that he wants a shot at the Money in the Bank qualifiers then, which I give him next week. He walks away and passes Alexa and Tiffany, who are seen talking. So I want my, oh fuck it, I was trying to do it, but it's because I wrote this before thinking again. So I'm trying to rephrase this in a way that, all right, so I want my Money in the Bank qualifier. You have your Money in the Bank qualifier. What if we both make it in there? There won't be any bad blood between us, right? Wait, no, that hasn't happened yet. Never mind, I'm a dumbass. Well, that's a spoiler. All right, we're both in the Money in the Bank qualifiers, which, fuck, where am I? I lost it, man. What's going on with me? So we're both in the Money in the Bank qualifiers. If we both make it there, there won't be any bad blood between us right now. There, right? No, of course not. Alexa says, "Look, sometimes you can't take what happens in that ring personal. If we both make it, then it's one of those matches. Trust me, you're learning from the best. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Plus, there's no need in dwelling over something that might not even happen." We then hear a giant commotion uh, going on in the background. The cameraman follows the noise to see Jinder and Indashir are getting beat up by the Street Profits and Trick and Mello. Security then goes to break it up. Alright. Money in the Bank qualifying match. Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. Rey Mysterio wins.
Okay.
Booyaka, booyaka. Alright. We get a J promo. I'm sick of this. I've tried my hardest to let you guys go and move on, but you guys just refuse to leave me alone. How many times do I gotta fight my own brothers, my own blood, my own twin? The things I've been through, it does things to your mind, messes it up, scrambles everything up in there. Oos. I gotta stop it. There's only one way. Roman, I'm gonna knock the yeet out of your ass. Oos. Alright, Tiffany wins this match,
Okay.
which I spoiled. Alright, another promo. Nia Jax, talking about how she's the most dominant woman in the WWE, and she proved it last week when she sent Bianca away in an ambulance. And for that, she deserves to be rewarded with a women's championship match. Rhea comes out smiling, about to accept, when Charlotte comes out. She says, "Not so fast." She was screwed out of the title. Rhea had to cheat to keep that gold around her waist. Rhea says it wasn't her intention to knock the ref into Charlotte, but that's how it played out, so Charlotte needs to accept it. Flair then says she still has a winning record against Rhea, which makes Rhea angry. Fine. You want to get pinned by me again? Let's do it. Me and you, before Rhea can finish, Nia attacks her from behind. She attacks Charlotte, and she bonsai drops both of them. All right. Roxanne versus Chelsea Green. Roxanne wins.
Okay.
This is Money in the Bank qualifier as well.
Okay.
Sheamus comes out. Says that on Money in the Bank, he once again has an opportunity to be able to be a Grand Slam champion. This time, the challenge might be harder than ever, given that he knows this will not be a regular 1v1. At least he knew that with Gunther. This time, it might be a 1v6. But he's ready to do what he has to accomplish history. And guess who wins this one?
Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens can't buy a win.
That is so true. Roman is looking more tired than usual in this match. Could he be burning out already? He's been main eventing every Raw for a while now. It's only 3, but still. But he still has enough in the tank to beat Kevin Owens. I'll tell you that much. 6 matches in 3 weeks, basically. I could see him getting burned out. Now that's a workhorse champion.
This is the complete opposite of what Roman was in real life.
All right.
Okay. To open the show, we have Becky Lynch versus Zoe Stark.
All right.
Second match is Karrion Kross versus Bobby Lashley. Scroll. The third match will be a tag match, 2-on-2. It will be The Way versus the Kabuki Warriors for the tag titles. Time to check something. Huh.
What?
We had a match for the titles on the pay-per-view, didn't we? Yeah. Did I just never fucking put the... Okay. I guess I forgot at Backlash to put the title on the line for the women's tag belts.
Did I do that? Let me check. No, I did that. Cool.
Because like I went to select the championship and it was like it didn't automatically select the women's tag. It's like, did I just forget to give them the belts? Anyways. Fourth match is the Coffee Brothers, Gallus, whatever the fuck they're called, 2-on-2. Joe and Mark Coffee versus Pretty Deadly. Kit Wilson, Elton Prince.
Yes, boy.
And then the main event, it is Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie, like when I booked this week and I wrote it down, like I forgot Becky Lynch was on my roster. I don't know how, but I was like looking through my women. It's like, who do I want in this Money in the Bank qualifier? And I saw Becky's name. I was like, she'd probably be a good one to actually start using. Okay, so we open the show with this match. Nothing special. Becky wins. She qualifies for the Money in the Bank. We then get a promo. Drew McIntyre and Wade Barrett come out and call out Cody Rhodes, who won the number one contenders match for his title at Money in the Bank. Cody comes out and says he has already handled the Wade Barrett problem in his life and now plans to handle the Drew McIntyre problem and win the World Heavyweight title. Sami Zayn then comes out and basically is begging Cody to give him the shot at Money in the Bank. Says he knows he can be true and has to prove it to himself. Cody denies him, says he understands needing to prove oneself, but he won last week and he's not going to pass up the opportunity in front of him. Drew then stirs the pot a bit by saying that Cody doesn't have faith that Sami could beat him. Sami then takes that as a challenge and challenges Cody for a match tonight for his number one contender spot, and Cody accepts. We move on to Karrion Kross versus Bobby Lashley. Karrion Kross wins. After the match, Kross gets up after choking out Lashley, and Ilya is standing in the ring. Ilya and Kross stare each other down, and then Kross just laughs and walks past him. As he's like walking up the ramp, he is just like saying to the camera that Ilya's days as champion are numbered.
Ruh-roh.
We go backstage. CM Punk and Cora Jade are speaking when Seth Rollins barges into their locker room and confronts Punk about costing him his match last week. Punk says just consider that payback for costing him their tag match a few weeks back. Rollins says he knew bringing Punk back was a terrible idea and knew it would end up costing him. Punk says if he has a problem with him, then he's ready any time of the day. Rollins and Punk get nose to nose. Then Rollins just backs away and says Punk is not worth the trouble. But if Punk gets in his way again, there will be problems. We move on to the Kabuki Warriors versus The Way. Ahead of the match, Indy is attacked by Damage Control. Candice left her alone for just a few seconds to go use the bathroom. When Candice left, Damage Control saw the opportunity and just attacked Indy. During the match, it's just a 2v1. Candice tries her best, but is unable to overcome the numbers advantage. The Kabuki Warriors retain their tag titles.
All right.
We move on to Coffee Brothers versus Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly win.
Let's go. Yes, boy.
We go backstage. New Catch Republic are interviewed about the 1v1 last week and Baron's involvement. They say they were hoping for a more fair approach, but now no, the Wolf Dogs have no honor and they will be treated as such. As they finish that, the Wolf Dogs attack them. Baron is focused on Dunn and seemingly injures his ankle. We move into the main event. Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn. Ahead of them, these two both make their entrances and are in the ring. Right before the bell rings, the anonymous GM sends in an email and announces that this match will be a last man standing match.
What the fuck?
During the match, Sami is seemingly given his all to beat Cody, but Cody just continues to prevail. Towards the end of the match, Sami goes for a haluva kick and Cody ducks out the way, and Sami accidentally hits, like, the referee was close by, so Cody just kind of like bait and switches, moves like the ref in the way. Sami hits the
Bro is
ref,
a
Cody
heel.
ducks out. He's Same, and Cody ducks out the way, and Sami accidentally hits the referee. Cody tries to hit Sami with the crossroads, but Sami fights out of it and throws him into the corner. He backs up to hit him with a haluva kick when out of nowhere, Drew slides into the ring and nails Sami with a claymore as he's running for the haluva kick. Drew just stands over Sami as Wade slides the referee back into the ring to count the pinfall. Cody pins Sami. 1, 2, 3.
That was the last man standing.
I forgot.
Okay, you know what? Okay.
In my notes, I forgot that I made it last man standing. I was like tinkering with this so much because I was like fighting my own urge to make Cody a heel. I was like, this is really heelish stuff. But I really don't want Cody to be heel. But I needed a way to get Drew into that match to cost Sami. Also, there's also the problem where it's like I don't know how Sammy hits the ref with a haluva kick without Cody putting the ref in harm's way. Because it's not like the fucking referee is just going to be standing there.